went back to 1885, and I'm bringing you home.
Michael J. Fox. And Christopher Lloyd.
There's a fella that can't hold his liquor.
Trapped in the wildest West ever with only one way out.
We may have to blast.
Back to the Future 3, following an all-new Sequest, NBC next Sunday.
Do you remember the future?
You've got to come back with me.
Where?
Back to the future.
Are we back?
We're back.
What do you mean we're in the future?
October 21st, 2015.
Marty, we're going to be able to see our wedding.
Wow. The future. I gotta check this out, Doc.
Look what happens to your son.
He's a complete wimp.
Don't talk to anyone.
You've been looking, Bob! Hey, look!
Don't touch anything.
I need to borrow your hoverboard.
And try not to look at anything. I didn't invent the time machine to win at gambling.
I can't lose.
I invented a time machine to travel through time.
Hey, Doc, I'm all for that. What's wrong with making a few bucks on the side?
Now,
The time continuum has been disrupted, creating an alternate 1985.
there have been a few changes.
It's like we're in hell or something.
No, it's Hill Valley, although I can't imagine hell being much worse.
But they'll all be back.
Eat less, slackers!
Biff?
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
Why that can't be you? You're so big.
Michael J. Fox. Christopher Lloyd. Michael J. Fox.
We're like a couple of teenagers, you know?
And Michael J. Fox.
Mom, is that you?
Steven Spielberg presents a Robert Zemeckis film, Back to the Future, Part 2. Coming November 22nd to theaters everywhere.
So, where are you headed?
To the 2010 Scream Awards on Spike. Need a lift?
Steven Spielberg presents Back to the Future, a Robert Zemeckis film. Marty leads an ordinary life.
No McFly ever amounted to anything in the history of Hill Valley. Yeah, well, history is going to change.
And 1985 is not his year. But Dr. Brown is about to change all that.
Are you telling me you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
He's sending Marty 30 years back in time.
It worked! It's a flying saucer from outer space!
Now, he's trapped in the past.
It's got to be a dream.
About to meet
Chocolate.
his future father.
He's a baby tough. Wow!
And he's making an impression on his mother.
It's an absolute dream. And he can sleep in my room.
Anything you do could have serious repercussions on future events.
Now, he's got to make his mother and father fall in love.
For crying out loud, I haven't even been born yet.
And only Dr. Brown can help him get back to the future.
Are you telling me that this sucker is nuclear? Precisely.
Michael J. Fox.
Whoa, this is heavy.
Christopher Lloyd.
There's that word again, heavy. Why are things so heavy in the future? Is there a problem with the Earth's gravitational pull?
Back to the future.
How far are you going?
About 30 years.
From out of the west, in a cloud of dust, a thunder of hooves, and a mighty...
Great Scott.
I know, this is heavy.
This summer, Marty and Doc go back one more time for their greatest adventure of all. Doc's living in the past.
Just try it, Tenant!
But he's about to be history.
What kind of a future do you call that?
I'm going back to 1885, and I'm bringing you home.
It's the last roundup.
Come on, run!
It's the final showdown,
Hey, lighten up, jerk!
where Marty makes a name for himself.
What's your name, dude?
Eastwood. Clint Eastwood.
What kind of stupid name is that?
Doc meets his mate.
This hectic life.
I'm proud I just saw this.
And Tannen meets his match.
I'll hunt you and shoot you down like a duck.
It's Dog Buford. Shoot him down like a dog.
Michael J. Fox.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
7-Eleven.
Christopher Lloyd.
There's a fella that can't hold his liquor.
And Mary Steenburgen.
I never ever met a man like you before.
Gentlemen, excuse me, but my friend and I have to catch a train.
This summer, Steven Spielberg and Robert Zemeckis invite you
Come on, Marty!
to the Rough Rider. Rip roaring, rootin' tootin', straight shootin',
There's a holdup! It's a science experiment!
rousing conclusion of Back to the Future.
Let the festivities begin! Yeah! Yeah!
Back to the Future, Part 3.
Some movies are so good, you can watch them over and over.
Hello, anybody home?
It's
Back to the Future's 25th anniversary, and AMC can't get enough. Featuring Back to Back to the Future.
It's a very interesting story.
All 3 movies every night next week, starting at 6. Michael J. Fox in the greatest role of all time. Can't get enough. Back to the Future starts Monday night at 6 on AMC, keeping you connected to your favorite movies. Brought to you by Honey Nut Cheerios. Be happy, be healthy.
Next, our Back to the Future event continues. Right, part 3 is next, only on ABC Family.
Get ready for one heavy-duty movie.
This is heavy-duty, Doc.
And one crazy time trip. With Marty, Doc, and Einstein. An adventure with good guys, bad guys, and 1.21 gigawatts. 1.21 gigawatts! Back to the Future, a really cool movie.
Hey, I've seen this one. It's a classic.
Tonight at 7 on WGN Channel 9.
This Saturday.
That you?
It's a new kind of family reunion.
Are you trying to tell me that my mother has got the hots for me?
One epic event. 3 timeless classics.
You leave her alone.
It's a back to the Future event. The trilogy that made history.
Whoa, this is heavy.
It all begins Saturday at 3:30 with Back to the Future, only on ABC Family.
Back to the Future Part 2. Let's get this.
Yeah, let's get this. We've only rented it about, a dozen times already.
But it's got all that adventure and all that magic. Plus, it's got Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd.
But what does this previously viewed sticker mean?
That means you can buy a previously viewed video cassette at a low price and add it to your home library.
Okay, let's buy it.
Yeah!
Steven Spielberg presents a Robert Zemeckis film, Back to the Future Part 2. Bring home your copy today.
The greatest adventure of all time, a special presentation of Back to the Future, plus an exclusive preview of the all-new Back to the Future 2, a 3-hour event. Right in.